Very good, my friends. In today's video we are going to take a look to this smart lock I have here. Is the FIIDO smart lock and it came with the D11 FIIDO e-bike. You can take a look to the video of the bike here. In this video we are going to review the lock, put it on test to see if it really works. We are going to install the application in the mobile and link the lock, and as well we are going to install the lock in the bike. So let's check how good is the lock. If the lock cannot survive to my test, it doesn't deserve to exist. So let's try to open it. So here is the lock. Let's see what came in the kit. We have the attachment to put it on the bike. We have the lock itself and we have a cable. Let's take a look to the lock. Okay, the lock has 4 numbers, so we will be able to create combination with these numbers, and we have the OK key, we have a LED light here indicator, and we have a charging port and the reset pin hole here. We can see that it has a speaker, and this is where we are going to use to attach the lock to the bike. So first thing we are going to do is to charge the lock. The charger doesn't came, it only came the cable, but let's put it to charge. I have the lock already mounted on the D11. Okay, I put it right there. There is my new bike. I didn't create the video yet, but will be released shortly. So I'm going to install this lock in this bike because I already have a lock for the FIIDO bike. Okay, I'm going to install it here. I just need to place this. Now we just need to insert this in the slots. We need Allen key 4 that we can take from the FIIDO D11 bike kit. It's as simple as that, and we just need to put here the lock. We can insert it here, and to release the lock we need to press both sides at the same time and the lock is released. Do you like the new lock or not? What do you think, Mr. White? Ah, you want to play. Not going to play now. Now we are recording a video. Okay, let's go to the town to see how easy it is to lock the bike to different places. The cable length is 1 meter. It should allow us to lock the bike to almost any place we want in the city. A bench? No problem. 10 seconds and the bike is locked to the bench. You can unlock it by using the keys or by using the mobile application. This fence? No problem, super fast. The bike is in a street light, 10 seconds and we will be ready to go. There are 2 ways of getting the app. One is to look on the Play Store and the other one is to use the QR code that is in the instructions. Okay, let's read the QR code. Oh, the page is in Chinese. I don't know you, but I don't understand anything. I prefer to get the application from the Play Store. Look for FIIDO and install the FIIDO Smart Lock application. Oh, here is the application. Agree. Okay, I have the lock here. Let's click on search. And here we see the 2 locks I have. I'm going to select the new one. Okay, we are using the default password. The first thing we are going to see is how to change the password. Okay, the default password. I'm going to enter a new password here. We can only use digits from 6 to 9, obviously. I cannot enter passwords longer than 6 digits. Let's see if we can enter less. No, it has to be exactly 6 digits. Okay, done, successfully changed. Okay, let's test it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yes, password changed. Here we can see where I have put the lock. When the power of the lock is very low, you will get a red flashing indicator. That means that the battery is very low and you need to recharge. If the power is very low, you will be only allowed to open the lock, but not to close it. If you run out of battery in the lock, what you will need to do is to plug a charger here, charge a little bit the lock, and then you will be able to open it again. According to the instruction, the lock has an alarm that sounds when the body is under big pressure. This I was not able to get it, okay? And when the wire is cut, we are going to emulate cutting the wire to see if the alarm works. Here is the lock, we are going to open it. Okay, we are going to put these pinces here to emulate the cutting of the wire. Okay. Okay, the lock has closed, so now it thinks that it's closed. What we are going to do is to emulate like someone came with a wire cutting and cuts the cable. Okay, let's see if the alarm sounds. Yeah, certainly sounds quite loud. We can silence the alarm a little bit like this. The alarm will sound for 1 minute and the lock will remain locked. Okay, after 1 minute the alarm stops. I'm going to show you how to reset the lock because the lock does not respond or do anything. Okay, we need to get one of old mobile phones and we need this piece here. We are going to insert this piece in the hole that is right there. Okay, we leave it there for a few seconds. Okay, now we try to unlock the lock. Okay. Now the lock works again. Okay, this is how you reset the lock, but now the lock works correctly. The password is not reset with the button. I only have bought one D11 and I have two locks, and you will be wondering why. Why? Because with the first lock I did the wire cutting test and it didn't work. The alarm didn't sound very loudly. So I sent a video to FIIDO support. You know what they did? They sent me another lock because I demonstrate them. One thing that I like about FIIDO is that the support answers your questions. For example, with the IMO, I tried to contact them several times because I wanted to know how to unlock the bike and other things, and they never answered. But FIIDO answered me all the questions that I asked them, and they even sent me an extra lock because the first one was not properly working, and this one, the new one, works good, as you have seen in the video. Someone has left a bike there unattended. Now that bike is mine. TF1 lock 0. If the lock cannot survive to my test, it doesn't deserve to exist. So let's try to open it. What? Oh my god. I was not expecting it was that easy. Look at that. Oh my god. You are going to leave the bike with this in the street? I'm not. I really was not expecting this at all. What the fuck? All was good and beautiful until the lock get destroyed that easily. But don't leave the video yet. We are going to destroy it to see what is inside. I'm getting 5.3 millimeters more or less. The interior steel cord. and this is 11.5 millimeters. TF2 lock 0. The clock is KO. Let's continue with the testing. Less than 5 minutes with this small plier. Don't leave your bike at the street with this lock. Hey FIIDO, I challenge you to create a better lock and send it to me for a destruction test. I was not expecting to break the lock that easy, but with the first hammer hit, it gets completely open. It looked more solid before. I was not expecting this. You can imagine my recommendation, right? After seeing this, don't put this lock on your bike. Get a better lock to lock your bike. The D11 is such a good bike, but this lock, don't use it to store your precious D11 bike. I was not expecting to end up the video destroying the lock, but since I saw that it was useless and I was able to open it with the hands, I decided that it's better to see what is inside the lock. I hope this video has been useful for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check the video of the bike here. Thank you for watching and see you in next video.